Best from everybody. See if anybody joins the live here tonight. Where is everybody tonight? What's up? How you doing, Hunter? How you doing, Papa One Ponko? What's up, GRC Clips? No, I'm playing baseball. What's up, Nevin Iskander? How you doing? What's up? I was just playing baseball on my PlayStation. Let's go play, Junior. What's up, Kishan Ali? Yeah, he's the president, isn't he? Who didn't? Kishan Ali. What's up? 0 subscribed. You subscribed? That's great. I appreciate it. So my request is for everybody, like, if I can get Trinidad. I've heard of it. I have a friend from Trinidad. His name's Navin Singh. I think my what's up, Hunter Combs? I think how will I get more views? My dentist is also, I think, from Trinidad. His name's Dr. Singh. I was trying to get, like, I'm gonna post more thanks, Hunter Combs. Trinidad food. What do you eat in Trinidad? What do you eat exactly? Good job, Dragon Slayer. That's a good joke. Lo sé español, pero no todo. What's up, Kidum? I can't even say that. Alahani? Alahani? Alahanani? Alahanani? Get them. I don't know all Spanish. If you type something, I might read it. Escribe aquí, and I'll say it. Mira a mí. Subscribe. Here. I do not. What do I got? I don't have anything in my nose, man. The only thing I know is that Bo knows nothing. I got dirt in my mouth. That's about it. Baby, now you got bad blood. Oh. Baby has some dirt in her nose. That's pretty gross. It's okay. They'll get rid of it. So like, since I have a few people here already, hopefully there's some new people and there's older people coming in. I'm gonna post a short, YouTube short, and if it reaches 10,000 views, I'll eat a tomato, which I absolutely hate. What do you eat in Trinidad? I wanted to know. Lo sé, muchas palabras en español, pero no todo. I'm gonna have it at that. I know some Tagalog. My wife is Filipino. Filipino, I call her. Caleb Benitez. I'm just sitting here talking on my phone at the moment. Your body, my choice. Nice. That's awesome. What are you gonna do to me? Yeah, it's a basic hat. I've had it for a long time. It's a EUA. I kind of keep the same. I don't really buy a lot of clothes, but when I buy something, yeah, Trump. Everybody's talking about that. Trump guy. All the foreign countries are scared of shit, though. All the other countries are scared of Trump. Because if you fuck around, you'll find out. I would say I'm conservative for sure. What's up, Taylor? I would say I'm conservative more than liberal. I went to anything that backs the military and the safety of the Americans. Like anybody that it makes America the priority. That's the guy you want. Thanks, Hunter. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. So, yeah, the thing is, as far as I'm concerned, like, the Democrats seem to, it's like the Spanish conquistadors. They went all over the world, destroyed everything, and then we had to fix it. Like, if you go to, like, the way I see it, like, if we let the Spanish people, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Spanish people, but history tells me that, like, wherever the Spanish went during their exploration of the world, they destroyed and made it a third world country when they left, because they went there, they took all the resources, and then they ended up going broke, and then everybody else is there trying to pick up the pieces, so like, for example, like the Philippines, the Philippines is named after King Philip from Spain, and that's why it's called the Philippines. And that whole country, the people are nice there and everything, but the infrastructure sucks. I am a nice guy. So my request is for the next YouTube short that I put out, if it gets 10,000 views, I'll eat a piece of tomato, which I absolutely hate. And I'll do it on the next live. So if I post a YouTube short, it's gonna go public probably tonight at like around 9 o'clock. It's gonna be a baseball one. So if everybody that's here sees it, just hit the subscribe and then hit the notifications. No, he isn't. Oh, Breaking Bad was the best, man. That was the greatest. I ended up liking what's his name, Jesse Pinkman more than Walter White. Jesse Pinkman was awesome. No, grass and bark is I can eat that and not be sick. Yeah, I'm not into like, I never was into P. Diddy. I'm more into West Coast rap stuff. Like if, I like to listen to NWA and stuff like that. Like Ice Cube, I like to listen to Eazy-E and like Snoop Dogg's all right, but he's not like my top guy. What's Fiend? I don't know what that Fiend is. Oh, the song on YouTube. Thanks. I see it. I see the like. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Where is everybody from? Anybody close to me in Pennsylvania? Maybe later. I can't play music on the live stream because it'll get copyright strike. Do you want me to watch it on TV? I can watch it on YouTube on my PlayStation. I can watch it. Let's see if I can find it. We can. I mean, I can't put sound on the live stream because then it'll be copyright, and then it that like I could watch it. I could probably watch it while the same time is going, so I can look it up. Isn't Travis Scott a country singer? No, he's not. Travis Scott featuring Cardi B. Fiend. If I don't like it, I'm turning it off. It bet not suck, son. Is he smoking dope? Are you guys trying to influence me to smoke dope? I don't like it so far. Is that Cardi B? Who's a sumo wrestler? Look. You see it? Not my style, bro. What's with all the Asian people? Who's that lady? Nope, not gonna watch it all. I don't like it. I'm glad you like it though. Travis Scott is not my thing. Next video for me to watch. I mean, if I'm getting drunk at a party, I would watch it. No, I'm not racist. I have a Filipino wife. What's up, Buenas? Serjeet Marvel Edits. What's up? I have an Asian wife, so I am I don't like dumb people. How about that? I am not Tuk Tuk. I am not. Want to see a picture of my wife? You want to watch a video of my wife? She's not. She's not white. I can tell you that. I'm okay. I'm just a regular blue collar worker. Uh, you know, I work at UPS actually. Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy. If you want to have a drink with me, I'll go out, I'll do stuff. Or by Kaya Hal H. I bet you like curry. You like curry spice? My wife right now, she smells like curry spice because she ate a lot. Gracias. Gracias, señor. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Look at these. Look at this for a second. I want to show you this short. Look at that. Oh my God. What are those things? What is that? She looks like she's like gonna fall over from the front and then she's gonna pee. I gotta watch it. Oh, it's a big fail short. I bet you like curry because I kind of like it. I just don't like the after smell from my wife because she eats a lot of spicy. See, I'll show you. I just can't make the noises. No. Well, she's like, oh wait, look. Wait, let me back this up. How do I back up the short on my phone? Wait, I missed it. We gotta watch again. Watch for it. Hold on. I mean, I know this is probably gonna be bad for, as long as I don't have the sound, I'm good. Watch, she's gonna come. Watch, it's gonna come soon. Look at that. What the hell? That's not a fail. That's a bonus. Like I have a pretty good looking wife, so like I'm not like looking. So I'm not. Do you have any videos for me to watch? Cheetah? Ikiji? So yeah, I mean I like watching YouTube as much as I like being on it. So I've been on it since like 2006, I think, like that, something like that. Like this channel that I do is mostly like I've been messing around with video games for a while, but also like I see like a lot of people on like TikTok and whatever, and other live stream platforms, and they're just on live just talking. So if you want to ask me a question or tell me where you're from or what you're into, that'd be cool. Tyreek Hill football. He's a wide receiver. He's really fast. Yeah, I like him. I like football players. He's really fast. I know him. I think he like raced Terrell Owens one time. Like I've seen clips of him. I'll look. Hold on. So, are you a wide receiver fan? Is that what you're saying? I know this isn't the clips part, but I couldn't like. I wish I could put the sound on. I like that guy. He's good. He's fast. I always liked um, running backs more or quarterbacks. I mean, I like quarterbacks, but like I also like running backs a lot and defense. Like I'm old enough to remember when defense was a thing. Like when the Philadelphia Eagles played with Randall Cunningham. I used to go to the training camp when I was like probably like 12 years old, 10, 12 years old, something like that. And the players would walk from like the football field and then go to the locker room, and you can like meet them and get their autographs and stuff like that. Like I've seen like, but like at the time I was like real small, like 10 years old, and these dudes were huge. Like they were massive guys. Like seeing the guys coming off the field, and I used to play flag football. I don't play. I used to play with my buddies after I was in the military. Me and my buddies used to play all the time, just for fun. I always was the quarterback because I was able to throw better than everybody. I'm pretty good. I used to be like I don't have an arm anymore, but I did have an arm because like I kind of destroyed my arm from working too much. Because if you drive a lot, yeah, I could throw to wide receivers. Like if you drive a lot, as much as I have over the years, like your shoulders for throwing are not as good. I wish I had known that. Like I would have took care of my. I would have kept throwing over the years. Like I can still move, like walk and run and all that stuff, but it's as you get older, it hurts. Trust me. I don't know how like some of the, even Tom Brady, like how long he had a career for. Like even after all that time, how did he? I don't know Justin Jefferson. I'm gonna look him up. I know Julio Jones because he was. What's up, Mr. YouTube Shorts? How you doing? Oh yeah, he was on the Vikings. Is this? It's a bad video on it. That's just a basic catch. That was a good catch. I, I Kirk Cousins, I think, is underrated. Let's watch some Julio Jones. I can put on some Julio Jones. But this Justin Jefferson guy, he's pretty good. I'm an Eagles fan, so like I like good football too. Like I'm not biased only because I can watch national teams like I can watch the national teams play anything. I'm not I'm not like it's disappointing when your team loses, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, he was the linebacker, right? He was a linebacker that went to Penn State and played for Washington. Or is he a different guy? I'm thinking of Lamar Harrington. I know I don't know Joey Harrington. He seems like a defensive guy though. Here's Julio. Julio Jones against the Birds. I remember watching this game and he tore him up that game. Matty Ice. Matt Ryan went to a school near us. Okay, Joey Harrington. I honestly like I love sports, right? But like with the way my life is right now, I don't really have a lot of time to watch sports. But I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about like making a sports channel out of this. Like I could watch sports and discuss it, with people. I know sports pretty well, especially football and baseball. Like those are my two sports I probably watched the most or been involved with throughout my life. Like I really like watching the Eagles. Like ever since I was a kid. But Julio Jones, there's a lot of videos of him on the Eagles, beating up the Eagles a little bit. It's weird. It's like they recorded only this game and then he tore it up. I remember watching this game when he was playing the Eagles on this game, but I can't remember a result. I think they won. The Falcons beat them. This is a playoff game too. No, actually it says Monday Night Football. All right, yeah. There's Malcolm Jenkins. I want to see who the quarterback, like what year this was, because like I don't know what year this was. You going to school? What time you got to go to school in the morning? I got to go to work at 4. I got to get up at 4:30. Malcolm Jenkins? I don't know. He retired, didn't he? Is he on the Saints? He should be 27 on the Saints. Let me see. He was on the Saints before he came to Philly, and then um, I think his number was 27 there too. He was a good player, man. So 40. I have to get up at 4:30. in the morning. Yeah, it looks like he's 27 on the Eagles and the Saints. He's gonna be a Hall of Famer for sure. So that's cool. He wasn't like he was good, but he wasn't like Philly liked him, but he's not Brian Dawkins. So have a good night. Thanks for coming. I'll be back tomorrow maybe. I have to do a 9.5 hour day at work tomorrow, and then I'll be home. I'll be back on later after that. If I have time, I don't know, because today I was just happened to be off. So my one request was to get one of my YouTube shorts. I want to get like 10,000 views, so I'm probably gonna make one before I go to bed. That means all you have to do is just like let it repeat itself like over and over again. Like it's like 15 seconds or whatever, 13 seconds, and all you have to do is just like let it run for like 20, 30 minutes. If everybody did that, then it would be like a really high view count. I just want to have like one featured like YouTube short that has the most views, like, and then I'll put it like, this is what you guys did, you know, for this. Who's my favorite player, current or all time? I like Brian Westbrook was one of my favorite players. And Joe Klecko was one of my favorite. I don't know if you know him. Joe Klecko, you should look it up. Like Joe Klecko is his name. And I used to watch all in recent. Okay. So my all-time favorite was, I have a couple, like when I was watching the Eagles when I was young, I used to watch the Birds all the time. So like, but whenever the Jets were playing, like I know a lot of people don't think they're good, but back then when I was watching them, they had a really good defense. Like with like Joe Klecko and Mark Gastineau, it was fun to watch those dudes because they disrupted the line of scrimmage like so bad. They tore everybody up. And then I'm more like, if I was to play, I would want to be a quarterback, but like to watch the defense when it's a good defense, there's something special about that. So like when the Eagles had like Reggie White and Jerome Brown and Seth Joyner, even Mike Golick, like it was really fun to watch. And Randall Cunningham was on the team at the time. Like when Randall was on the team, I couldn't stop watching that. Like I was always watching football. Even when I was in like elementary school or high school, I would be up on Monday night every night watching Monday Night Football. I would watch everything that I could. But I would say like, I don't know who's my favorite player of all time. Like when I used to like watching Reggie and Reggie White. Ronnie Lott was pretty good. Like you gotta, I mean, I also like Nick Foles was one of my boys, one of my guys. Like I was so pissed off when they traded him after, like when they traded him to get Carson Wentz. I think they traded him like, what was it? Like when I forget, but like they let Nick Foles go, and then they brought him back during the Super Bowl year, and I was so glad that he won the Super Bowl for them because originally Andy Reid drafted him, and I liked him from the beginning. Like I couldn't wait for him to play because he's not just a quarterback. He's like an athlete behind. Like he's a quarterback, but he's like a pure athlete. You know, like so what he did in the Super Bowl was not surprising to me. He was running the offense. I remember now he was running the offense with Doug Peterson, and Doug Peterson was no Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly. I'm sorry. Chip Kelly was running that quick offense, and he did well in that because it was um like kind of fast, like a fast offense, and he was kind of like a basketball player in that sense, so like he did well, and then they got rid of Chip Kelly, and then they got rid of Foles, and I was so pissed, and then they drafted Wentz, and he did well for a while. He was a good quarterback, but then when he got hurt, you know, Nick Foles stayed in. I really got mad when they like got rid of him, and I know that Jalen Hurts is a pretty good quarterback, but I was biased towards having Foles there because he won the Super Bowl, so he should deserve a job the next year. You know what I mean? Like whether you, because like you got to build around Nick Foles, like the kind of take a little bit of Chip Kelly's offense and then adjust it to him, you know, to what works for the other players. You know, because he was running that offense really well. Like Terrell Owens was awesome too. He was really good. If he didn't like hurt himself at the end of the year when they were in the Super Bowl, the first time with I think they were against the Patriots. What was it, Deflategate or whatever? They would have won. Spygate it was. I think it was Spygate they had. They were looking at the Eagles, like videotaping the Eagles practice. So people think that was the reason why they lost, but Terrell Owens was carrying that team all year. But he got hurt during the playoffs, and he was like not 100% during the Super Bowl. So I don't think McNabb could have got that far without him. McNabb was all right. I wasn't a huge fan of him, but I didn't hate him. Like a lot of people hated him. I just didn't like when he would try to throw the ball when he had clear open space ahead of him when he could have just ran. Because he was a good running quarterback. Like he was a big dude, so like he could run, you know. But Andy Reid wanted him to throw. And like most of McNabb's career in the beginning, he didn't have a lot of good receivers. He had Freddie Mitchell and Todd Pinkston. Those guys, those types of guys. Yeah, I'll get off in like 5-10 minutes. But hopefully my request is granted. I want to go to bed soon, I do. It's going to be a long day. Like tomorrow, I work at UPS, so like today I didn't work because sometimes like I'm not on anything because I'm kind of new there, and everybody wanted to work today, so I didn't want to take anybody's trip today. I live in Pennsylvania, near Philadelphia, like outside of Philadelphia. I'm like 45 minutes from the city. 30, 45 minutes. It's not far. It's not hard to get there. Kentucky. One of my roommates from the Army was from Kentucky. He's from Louisville. Mike Lamphus is his name. He's Korean. He's a Korean dude. Good guy. I liked him a lot. Kentucky looks. Let's see. I want to visit there someday. I think I drove through it. That's about it. I never like stopped because like when I was a kid, I would go with my grandfather in a truck driving. I've been to a lot of places actually. I've been to a lot of places in the U.S., but I haven't really like been to like. I mean, I drove through like Tennessee and Kentucky and stuff, but I never like stopped and checked it out. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with Kentucky? You should move to Pennsylvania. It's pretty nice. The drivers suck though. Be careful. Yeah, that's good. I mean, if school's all right. I mean, if I don't know, schools. I didn't really care about school too much when I was young. I mean, I did it, but you know, it wasn't my thing. I'm more manual labor. More manual labor and outside type person, you know, like I used to hunt and fish when I was a kid. Yeah, they do. There's a lot of shitty drivers out there, believe me. UPS is, what's up, Jace? Jace 00 Buckshot. Double R Buckshot. You gonna pump some rounds down range, JC, with your 00 Buckshot? You should put a 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or a 6 or an 8 or a 9. Then you can be licensed to ill, son. Because there's only one 007. You know. Fun times. I do like to talk. My wife is like not like always wanting to talk, so they don't have anything. And what town are you from? What town in Kentucky are you from? Maybe I can find it on YouTube. Tell me what town you're from. Tell me what town you're from in Kentucky, and I'll look it up and see if it's on YouTube. Winchester? Oh, that's the firearm. I think that's like in Northern Virginia, isn't it? Oh, wait. Winchester. That's why it's Winchester. Does this look like it? Look. I don't know who this guy is, but tell me if you see anything you recognize. Who's this bald-headed dude, though? He's almost as handsome as me. Oh, it's Winchester, Virginia. Shit, that's not even right. My bad. Let me switch. Oh, God. I thought it was KY. I forgot I put KVA in there instead of KY. You know what I mean? Damn, that was stupid of me. A walk in Winchester, Kentucky. Who the fuck is this dude? What's up, Knockout? How you doing, man? How's your foot? Winchester, Kentucky. I'm looking at Winchester, Kentucky right now. I'm looking at Winchester, Kentucky. Someone's from. Is that the post office? Hunter Combs is from Winchester. So, what street is that? Ogden Circle, Ogden Court. You recognize all this stuff? First Baptist Church. This is Kentucky, broski. It doesn't look bad. Looks like someone was. It looks like it was snowing for a little bit. Chicken. Near the hood. Winchester has a hood. I'm watching it right now. I'm seeing about it. Maybe I'll go over there. Maybe me and Knockout will come over there and visit you. There is definitely snow. It must be the winter time in Winchester, Kentucky. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Winchester is the firearms people. You know, the Winchester firearms. Or is it Winchester, Virginia? Yeah. I'll tell you if I see anything else. Brown and Proctor. What's the capital of Kentucky is Frankfort. They have Louisville, Winchester. What else? Lexington. They have the Kentucky Derby. Bluegrass State, that's what it's called. Yeah, I'm gonna just watch. I've been doing a lot of live from my phone lately, Josh. So it's like I'm trying to do whatever works. You know, I would like to talk to people, so I just see the downtown. The guy's still just walking down the main street. Downtown, right here. East 60. I guess that's a city, that the town hall where he's going or something. Yeah, me too, man. I'm about to get off in like 5 minutes myself because I have to go to bed soon. I don't know what he's pointing out, but he's just like putting buildings out and stuff like that. It looks like a courthouse or something like that. Two days of work. What, until what, the weekend? Yeah, courthouses are pretty like similar all over the country. You can tell they're like government because they're like the nicest building in the freaking town. Putting people in jail is big business. I didn't work today because last night I didn't sleep very well, but I was like, I just wanted to take a day off because I had the opportunity to do that because I was extra at work. That's the one thing about UPS for sure is like, if you want to take a day off, there's guys that'll cover you. So that's the one. Sleep. That sounds like sleep to me, man. The courthouse looks nice. Let's see what else there is. Let me see if I can fast forward this video and if there's anything else. Hold on. Maybe you're like hot in the car. What car? In the truck? Yeah, Louisville's the hub for UPS. One of the hubs. Nah, the dude was just going downtown. He didn't do anything else. It is hot in the car sometimes. It's warm. It's cooler down now. Ice spell? What does ice spell? Cold. I don't know. Frozen. It is cold in the car now, but I kind of like it cooler. When it's hot, you can't take enough clothes off, and you can't drink enough water. It just the sweat just pours off your body. Especially here in Pennsylvania, it's like, what does ice spell? Tell me. Demi. OFF spell. Off. Doze off. Ice spell. What? OFF spell? Off. Ice. Off. ICE. What's up, FS22? Did you see my farming simulator video? Because I was playing FS25. It's very similar to the old one. Doze ice spell off. Spell off. Ice offs ice. 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 OFF. Off. IC. Office. What's up, FS22, Jaden? You missed my farming sim. Or you were watching somebody else. I'm kind of disappointed in the job. Office, bro. Ski. I'm kind of disappointed in FS25. Because it's not like it's not much different from the other one. See, that's right. All right, Knockout, I'll see you later. I'll probably be on Friday night. That's the game. I got it. It's like, it's very similar to the other game. So that's kind of why, like, I'm not into it as much. Like, I didn't see. Yeah, I haven't seen any of that yet, but I'll get to it once I get my game established, because like they do have some mods that you can download, like the subsidy one. So I'm just like kind of like I did last year with the FS22 when I reset it, my farm. I just got the money that I needed for what I wanted to do, and then I just will build from there, and then I'll add whatever, because I got to do the trophies, you remember, and then the mods, they aren't there yet for like making it really fast. So we'll see what happens. Like I'll give it time, you know, but right now I don't have a lot of time to play it. I played it for a little while, like I was taking it serious. No, I don't play Fortnite. I mean, I can download it, but I played it when it first came out, but I don't really like spawning in and then dying right away with your team and then having to wait to come back again. I'm going to go to bed in like 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. I can't play. I have the baseball game on, actually. I just haven't. See. So I do have a question. I did have a request, like I said. I know a lot of people are seeing the I have Roblox comp. So I play I'm more of a Minecraft type person. I know a lot of people are into Fortnite and Roblox, but Minecraft was my jam for a while. It was a good game for a while. Like if maybe I should post like a short on that, just so that you guys, that people that are new can see what I did on there. It's not like anything too crazy. It's just like a lot of time it took to do what I did on there. So I don't know. It's up to you guys what you want to do. Gorilla Tag? I don't know what that is. Like, I'm going to show you the list of games that I have had played. Do you want to see how many games? This is my trophy list, my trophies, right? So I have all these games that I played. 42,000 trophies. Let's go down. Let's see how long it takes to get to the bottom of my list. I'll show you the first games that I played. I used to have a VR headset, but I don't anymore. I wanted it for Gran Turismo, but it was very limited on what it can do. Look at all these games. Look at all the platinums. It's like a straight line almost. Look at that. That's what it takes to be in. It's not able to keep up. It's blank now. It's not able to load fast enough. I'm going to show you my first platinum games that I played at the bottom of the list. I'll show you the gaming history of Team Pro. Yeah, why not? They're fun. Anybody that's like in their 40s probably love games. I mean, I was a responsible adult, even though I play video games. Look at that. It's still going. I've been holding it for like, all right, this is my last one. So these are old PS3 games that I played. So like, look. And it'll tell you the Battlefield Band Company I never platinumed because it was what is your dad, like 33? So the first trophy is like, where is it? I don't see any on here. Okay. So my first trophy was let's see, 1220. Oh, these all popped at the same time because they just started coming out with trophies on the PlayStation. So these are all basically all the first trophies I got. And then Warhawk I couldn't platinum because it was just too much of a grind. Warhawk was like an airplane open world game. And then Battlefield 1943 was like another Battlefield game, but it didn't have a platinum. But it was based on like Japan, like Iwo Jima and stuff like that. And MAG was like the biggest game, like the biggest like multiplayer with like, it had like 40 on 40 people. Like it was a massive online, basically, like a war game. And then Modern Warfare 2 was my first platinum trophy. You see? Which was in 2010, you see? And then, right? So what year is it? 2024? You can see all the games. I used to be really heavy into SOCOM. Bad Company 2, those were awesome games. Like, This Transformer game was really good. I liked it. Yep. Uncharted, 14 years. Yep. Mod Nation. Mod Nation was a go-kart game, and that's one of my like this SOCOM one and Mod Nations are still one of the rarest platinums to get that I've gotten. And then God of War, all the PlayStation ones. These two games were too tough. These games, some of the games I didn't platinum were just either too long or I just didn't like the game or something. Medal of Honor, I gave it a real good shot. And then Gran Turismo 5, I remember they had, so like a lot of the games that I play, I do remember them a lot. And Gran Turismo 5 had a basically like a managerial role, like a race team that you could be, you know, and I really didn't like that part of it. I wanted to be able to drive it. And at the time, the racing wheel, I didn't have a racing wheel at the time, so it was just like, you know, using a joystick. But I did get the trophy for the GTR record, and I was using the controller, and I kind of like just kept doing it over and over again until I got it, you know. That was like on Nürburgring, Nordschleife, whatever, and it's like an eight mile track. So like, I was really like doing it like dedicated to getting that trophy. And then Resident Evil 5, that was a pretty decent game. It was like a co-op game. And then I went to Assassin's Creed 2. That was like the first Assassin's Creed I played. And it was really, I liked it, but it glitched the first time I went through it. I can tell you all kinds of stories about the games I played. Like SOCOM 4 was like not the original SOCOMs. It was not like the other ones. And that was pretty relatively easy platinum. And World at War, it only took me like a day to get the platinum on that for Call of Duty. AC Brotherhood, that was like a lengthy one. Tomb Raider Underworld, that was a decent game. I like the Transformer games because they were made by Activision, which is sort of like Call of Duty. So, I mean, the graphics weren't the greatest, but they were like multiplayer Transformers, and I think they had some potential with that game. If they kind of like refined it and made it more like Call of Duty with Transformers, that would be really cool. Like where you're like driving around and like you become a robot and then you fight, like, you know what I mean? Like kind of like if you were like playing Overwatch with Transformers. Terminator Salvation, I don't remember that one very good, but I remember it was an easy platinum. It wasn't very long. And then Borderlands was the next one. The first Borderlands, which I love. I love Borderlands. Darksiders, very underrated game. It's a really good game if you get a chance to play it. Call of Duty Classics. This game was one of the hardest games I've ever played. I haven't gone through all of FS 2025 yet, so I'm basically just starting out doing the same thing I always did. You know what I mean? Like I'm just kind of doing like getting my, let me close this out. I'll show you. I'll get back to baseball tomorrow or something. But like I just kind of like did the subsidy. It's not very much money, so you have to kind of fast forward for a while, but I haven't gone through like the whole game too much. But it's starting to look a lot like the first one because we don't have any mods yet, so. Yeah, I haven't done any corn yet. I'm converting everything into grass. How do you do that? I don't even know. I don't even know how to do that yet. Let me see. Do you want me to change the live to FS25? I don't know how to. It says subsidized by local municipality. Let me back out of here. I'm ready to play with you now, man. Like, if I don't have a lot of time tonight, but now that I'm starting a new game, I'm ready to start playing with you. I told you I would. I'm gonna see if I can get. All right, Hunter Combs of Winchester, Kentucky. Make sure you come by again. I'm not too far away. Have a good day in school, buddy. Go Julio Jones. What did you get hacked? How did you get hacked? How do you upgrade the subsidy, though? Can you watch this on YouTube real quick? I want you to see what I'm talking about. Let's see what this says. Oh, yeah, I see. I see there's... It's only one, though. Like, there's only one subsidy that I can get. Okay, hold on. I'm going to turn this off, this live on the phone, and I'm going to turn on live FS25 if you want to show me. I'll see you. Thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you watch my next YouTube short, which I'll post in